Hello, today I'm going to be doing a video review of the Tritech Fighting Sport 16-ounce sparring glove. And first impression, thought it was a pretty nice looking glove. I mean, the color scheme, it's not too bad. It's not like I haven't seen white on black or black on white before. So it's not that bad of a looking glove. The other first impression I had was that it was a rather compact glove. I'm not sure if you can get a good perspective on it from where you're sitting over this video, but if I put it next to my Lonesdale, you can kind of see that this glove is a lot smaller than the Lonesdale glove. Shorter cuff, the head impact area seems a little narrower too. Anyhow, again, it was a little surprising how small this glove is. It's very short. Now, getting to the price, to start it off, I'm not too sure that this glove should have ever been advertised at $200, and I hope no one bought it at that price, because overall it is a nice glove, but I don't think it's worth 200 bucks. The leather is very nice, high quality, soft leather. The stitching all around the glove was very well done. Don't see too much of a seam around the edges here, and where you do see, you see a very consistent stitching. It does get to be a little messy here at the lower portion of the cuff, but not too bad. Other than that, like I said, it's top quality stuff here, but I'm not sure that it's cashmere and would pay $200 for it. I think it's probably priced right at about $99, and probably even better at about $79. The inside of the glove feels very comfortable. It's a very soft, almost like a pillow feeling to it, that really feels comfortable when you're able to make a really good fist with this glove. And for the most part, I feel that my knuckles are a little bit higher on this glove than I would like them to be. I think if that might have something to do with this hand compartment, which is kind of small. When I wrap my hands and put it in this glove, it doesn't really fit well. So I kind of feel like my hand's not able to roll in there enough, and I'm kind of hitting with this portion of my hand, whereas maybe a smaller hand can get in there and roll around this curve here, and you can hit better with your knuckles. The other thing too is that the thumb area is really curved, though it's kind of soft, and after using it once, it seems like it's breaking in, but your thumb is kind of like in this position until you can get it broken in, I think. And I think after a while you might be able to work that out, or somebody with a smaller hand might not have that problem at all. Certainly something to be conscious about. Can't really open your palm in these gloves. I think part of it has to do with how this thumb, it looks like it was a little long, and then they pulled it back to sew it into the striking area, which really puts a lot of tension on this. You really can't open it. I'm assuming after some use you might be able to get it to open, but it's not very friendly right now. The cuff area, not very innovative. I've seen it on several other gloves now, but it's very well implemented on this glove. It doesn't look too bulky, and the lace tracks work really well. Like I said, I've used this glove already, and it does a pretty good job. It does provide you a lot of support. I don't like to say protection, but it does give you a lot of support, and it does what it's supposed to do. This seam around here, and it's something that I just started noticing after reviewing the Lonesdale glove. This is definitely leather, which I think makes a big difference, because the Lonesdale gloves, like I suspected, it's not leather, and they're starting to already tear around these edges here. And when I do a video follow up on that review, you'll see that. But I think that's important. I think that adds to the quality of this glove, and I think it's a good thing. The lining, like I said, is very cool, very soft. The hand feels very comfortable in there, and you got this, like I said, this seam here that kind of, when you tighten it down, kind of gives you like a nice seal, and it really feels like a nice, tightly fitting glove, and I like that about this glove. The one thing I was kind of disappointed in, though, is that the leather, and just because I've gotten used to the Lonesdale and some of the Everlast gloves that I have, and even some of the lower end ringside, the leather isn't shaped over the padding very well, so or it isn't molded over it very well, so it's very loose, and where they stitched it, it's very bunched up, and you can see that here. I hope it's very bunched up along that edge, and they're very inconsistent because of that. You're not going to be able to duplicate that on another glove, so they don't look alike. Also, you can see that it's very loose in this area here. Just kind of, I just wouldn't expect to see that. I'm assuming they did that because they wanted this to be a soft hitting glove, so that it's a safe glove when sparring. I'm assuming, but it's not something that I'm used to. And with the molded foam type gloves nowadays, you really get a nice tight fit with the leather, and it just looks like a nice compact glove. This just looks more like a, I don't know, like a pillow. You want to put some words to that. And the other thing too is one of the gloves, it might be this one. Look at the other one. Now this one here, when it came in, you can kind of see that the foam kind of is indented here, and it's kind of flat, and it's got a bump here, and I'm not sure if you can see that in the video, but you can definitely feel it and see it here. So some inconsistencies there, though. Overall, this padding is very nice, and it's pretty thick, and I think it's going to be very nice for sparring, both for your hand and the sparring partner. So anyways, that's the video review on the Tritech 3 Fighting Sports Glove. If you're looking for a sparring glove at 99 bucks, I would certainly consider it. There's other great gloves out there, but I would say this is, amongst some of the good gloves out there. I still prefer the Lonsdale, but not because of quality, but because of feel. I still don't think the Lonsdale are going to last very long, but this glove would be a nice replacement to it. And just tell me what you think about it. Thanks.